Welcome back, Spartans. This week, we are busy at work bringing you stories of Spartan athletes on their special day, classroom activities, and another special of Spartan on the street.
Today's topic is on a famous violinist who visited the high school's orchestra room on October 2nd. Diane Latorno graduated from Superior High School and now plays for well-known artists. Let's switch it to Latorno's story.
The violin caught my eye when I was in third grade, and a cellist from the Duluth Symphony came to our little classroom. She played for us and brought in a string quartet. And I just thought that the violin sounded the coolest. It was like, to me back then, it was like something a princess would play. So that's why. And my first teacher was Diane Belko, and she was the former concertmaster of the Duluth Symphony. I worked with her from the time I was in ninth grade all the way through my senior year in high school. So it was like a good 3-4 years. I've played for so many people. Currently I'm playing with Adele, weekends with Adele at Caesar's Palace. And I've been with her for a year. I worked for 8 years with Celine Dion, also at Caesar's Palace. Been on tour with Andrea Bocelli, done some recording with the Imagine Dragons, done all of the different AMAs, Country Music Awards, Billboard Awards, the Latin Grammys, the Grammys. You know, my favorite piece to play is probably in the symphony, anything by Brahms, any of the Brahms symphonies. He wrote 4. They're just big. It's huge brass sound, great string sounds. I love it. The reason I choose to coach is because in my life, the coaches made all of the difference. All of the teachers that I met, all the teachers that I worked with, the coaches, all from school academically to my coaches in music. And if it wasn't for those coaches encouraging and helping, I wouldn't be where I am now. I figured that's the way that I can give that back to different students who look for help in accomplishing their goals. And some of them are musical goals. Some of them are just goals in life. And so that's why I coach, is to give back.
Sophomore Dylan Blix was super fortunate to receive lessons with Latorno. Let's let Dylan take the stage and tell us about his experience.
I just kind of heard about her through Ikers. Her impression kind of grew from there as I eventually learned more and more about her. And now it's definitely going to leave a lasting impression on me.
Make sure to check out the Superior High School's YouTube channel to see the other side of the interview, along with Latorno's Instagram for her upcoming concert in February.
The school district of Superior passed a vote regarding new school borders. The decision to remove Lake Superior Elementary School from the Superior School District was passed. This will happen June of 2024, this leading to a new school borders between Superior, Solon, and Northwestern. We have more information with School District Administrator Amy Starzecki and Transportation Services.
This tough decision was done to ensure the district continues to be fiscally responsible while providing the best educational experience for our students.
Amy Starzecki and David C. announced that there will be a new elementary school boundary being set at the end of June 2024. On the 16th and the 17th of October, they held 2 community meetings to decide on which option the community felt would benefit the elementary students and the parents as well.
Back in the 2018-19 school year, we had received significant concerns from parents and staff at Great Lakes Elementary regarding capacity issues.
The school district wanted to change the boundaries back in 2018 to 2019 school year. They had a desire and reason to change the borders and got a population study on what the numbers would be for students attending schools. But COVID-19 occurred during the next school year, and they had to put it on hold. The pandemic changed the population study. The reason for the boundary change is because of the population of schools and financial stability. They had many options to choose from, but they wanted to make sure the students weren't going to have a long bus ride and that the transportation wasn't going to have to use more money for these changes. These changes seem to be the best option for the Superior School District, and more with that with Principal Rick Flaherty.
Of course, I would like to have seen the opportunity for the school to stay open, but I know the numbers. I know that since the pandemic that our numbers have dropped off, and that there are challenges with that. So, you know, I expected it a little bit, and you know, I wish that there would have been some way to keep it open, because it is a neat setting. Look forward to helping the kids, and I think all the families. I've really been pleased that there haven't been disruptions for us. I mean, no one liked the news last spring when we learned that we were going to close, but you know, for the most part, people have gone right along and still making it a good school year for the kids. So.
I'm Gavin Menzel from Spartan Spin.
Sports seniors Chloe Zankowski, Elena DeGraff, Sydney Friedrich, and Autumn Cooper all committed to their upcoming colleges in a signing ceremony on Thursday, November 9th. Here's what the seniors had to say.
Okay, I'm going to Michigan Tech for basketball.
I'm going to play tennis at the University of Minnesota Duluth.
I really love the area, and I knew I wanted to get out of here, and the coaches and program is really successful, and they're really inviting and welcoming.
I chose UMD because it was close to home, and I really liked the environment, the team, and the school.
All my coaches, and especially my family, because I would be able to play for higher end teams that have practice 2.5 hours away if my parents wouldn't have brought me there and brought me to all my tournaments and stuff. Coach
Winkle and Coach Conley have really helped me reach my goals this year, along with my private coach, CJ Scheffner. He's really helped me reach my goals.
I'm really excited because I know I'll get a good education and I'll continue playing basketball, which I'm really excited about for free, so that's really exciting.
I'm really excited to meet all the girls on the team and really get to know them, and I'm really excited to be playing at the next level.
Super excited for my next 4. Roll Huskies!
So excited for the next 4 years. Go Dogs!
These girls have worked very hard to get where they are now. We look forward to seeing your next steps in college.
Medical terminology is looking a little different this year. Not only do they have a new teacher, but they are now receiving college credit through Northwood Technical College rather than Lake Superior College. Let's hear from new teacher Sarah Agnew and midterm student Majesta Fleck.
So the students in medical terminology are learning how to break apart these very complex terms and words that are used within the medical world. They do this by learning the different suffixes, prefixes, and root words that make up each of these medical terms. They're used again within the medical world. The class activities, it's a very fast-paced course, and the students have to learn all the body functions and not just the systems and the anatomy of each system, but also the diseases and disorders that are associated within each of these different body systems. It's like learning a new language. It's a lot of practice. It's, again, repetitiveness activities to help them just grow on their vocabulary of all the medical terms that they need to learn. I feel this is a great benefit to the students in our school. I know many of our students are going to be going into the medical field. No matter what area in the medical world, you are going to need to take med-term as one of your college credits. So you might as well take it in high school and not only save you money, but most importantly, save you time. So medical terminology is a dual enrollment credit with Northwoods Technical College. It is 3 college credits, and these credits are, college credits. They'll transfer to St. Scholastica, UMD, whatever. I think across the board with all of our dual enrollment and AP courses. A daily schedule is, so again, they come in, so I give them a study guide. They have daily activities that the college requires them to do. So they're working on doing those. And again, they are working on just memorizing these terms.
Midterm is my favorite class because I want to go into the medical field. And I like it because we get to work on whatever we need to work on, and we just kind of do our own thing and then prepare ourselves for the test. Well, I think I'm going to be a nurse. Knowing all the medical terminology is going to help me a lot in college. Medical terminology would benefit anyone who wants to go into the medical field. Agnew is a really nice teacher. She's really understanding, probably my favorite teacher. And the work, there is a lot of work, but if you do it and you get it done on time, it's a pretty easy class and it's just really interesting and I think it's fun. And it's good because you can take it your junior and senior year, so if any of sophomores or freshmen want to go into the medical field, they should definitely look into taking medical terminology.
Reflecting back to what Majesta said, for any underclassmen who are interested in going into the medical field, medical terminology is a great way to earn college credit during your junior or senior year.
Welcome to Spartan on the Street. We ask students and teachers what their favorite Thanksgiving food is. Roll the footage.
Favorite Thanksgiving food would be the crispy turkey skin on the outside. I take all the skin off and I save it for later, and then I have turkey skin sandwiches with Miracle Whip. That's the best Thanksgiving meal.
My favorite Thanksgiving food, I would say, is stuffing for the main meal and then apple pie for desserts.
I think it would be pumpkin pie. I think that's my favorite.
turkey.
Favorite Thanksgiving food is stuffing. My mother makes hers with wild rice dressing, and then we put gravy over the top.
I'd have to say stuffing for sure.
Mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Cinnamon rolls.
I would say turkey, but that's too basic. My grandma makes good stuffing.
Thank you for all those who have participated, and get ready for the next question.
And remember, Spartans, no school next week, Wednesday through Friday. Also, make sure to check out all of our social medias for future updates and stories. Go Spartans!